بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear students in grade 9, prep 3, welcome to my channel. Today, inshallah, we will answer a new model exam from New Hello first term. I want you to concentrate with all the questions, especially the dialogue, comprehension passage, and the writing, because they are very, very important. Let's start with the first question. Language functions. Finish the following dialogue. Hassan has a problem. Hi, Ahmed. As I told you before, we have to read the whole dialogue before we start answering any part of the dialogue, so as to form a complete idea about the missing parts of the dialogue. Let's start. Hi, Ahmed. I haven't seen you for a long time. Are you okay? Well, but I can see there is a problem. Here, I am embarrassed to talk about it. Hassan, I'm afraid I have done something wrong. Space, maybe it will help to talk to someone else about it. One of my school friends told me a secret, and I didn't keep it. I told someone else. A true friend mustn't do that. Space. Yes, I have tried to say, I'm sorry, but he doesn't want to talk to me. Space. Yes, an email is a good idea. Space. So let's start with the first part. Hi, Ahmed. I haven't seen you for a long time. Are you okay? Well, but I can see there is a problem. So here, what is the suggested answer? You can say, why don't you tell me about it? Why? Why don't you tell me about it? Why don't you tell me about it? I am embarrassed to talk about it. Hassan, I'm afraid I've done something wrong. Here he wants him to encourage him to say the problem or to talk about the problem. So he will say, go on, go on. If you want to encourage someone to complete or to go on narrating the story, you can say, go on. Maybe it will help to talk to someone else about it. One of my school friends told me secret, and I didn't keep it. I told someone else. A true friend mustn't do that. Yes, what is the suggested answer? How have you tried to talk to him? Have you tried to talk to him? Have you tried to talk to him? Yes, I have tried to say I'm sorry, but he doesn't want to talk to me. So number 4, what is the suggested answer? Yes, you can say you could try sending him an email, because yes, an email is a good idea. You could try sending him an email. could try sending him an email. Hassan answered, yes, an email is a good idea. So he will, of course, Ahmed will thank his friend for his helping or for his suggestions. So he will say, thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. So these are the answers for the first question, the dialogue. Let's go to the second question, reading comprehension. First, we have to read the words above: mindfulness, holding, peaceful, exercises, whole, nervous. And also advise you to read the whole passage with the missing parts before you start answering the first part. There are lots of ways to relax. Breathing, space are some ways to relax. Take a deep breath, space it for a moment, and then let it out. Relaxing can quiet your mind and make you feel space and calm. You can practice space. You should think about the things that are happening right now in the present moment. So here, there are lots of ways to relax. Breathing exercises. Yes, breathing exercises. Breathing exercises, little small letter. Breathing exercises are some ways to relax. Take a deep breath for a moment. So hold it. Hold it for a moment. Hold it for a moment. Hold it for a moment and then let it out. Relaxing can quiet your mind and make you feel what? You feel peaceful and calm. Peaceful. And calm. You can practice mindfulness. You can practice mindfulness. Yes. You can practice mindfulness. You should think about the things that are happening right now in the present moment. So here we have finished the second question, reading comprehension. The third question is reading a passage. Read the following text, then answer the questions. There are two strategies of answering the comprehension passages. Some students prefer to read the questions before they read the text, and some other students prefer to read the text. And I advise you to read the text first to take and complete idea about the passage. Then you start answering the questions. Mindfulness means paying full attention to something. It means slowing down to really notice what you are doing. When you are mindful, you are taking your time. You are focusing in a relaxed, easy way. You need to practice mindfulness to get good at it. Training the mind takes practice. The more you practice, the better you get. If you practice mindfulness exercises, being mindful can come naturally when you need it in your everyday life. This can help when you are stressed, when you have to do something difficult, or when you have to focus your attention. It's a lot like learning to play the piano. Each time you practice, you are training yourself to play a little bit better. When you practice mindfulness, you are training your attention. It's easy to do, and it just takes a few minutes a day. Sit a relaxed, comfortable position. Pick something to focus your attention on, like a word you repeat in your head or your breathing. There are lots of other ways to practice mindfulness, like eating mindfully or even mindful walking. Try picking different things to focus on to help you practice training your attention. As you see, it's a little bit difficult passage, and I advise you for this kind of passages, you have to read it twice so as to understand it completely. The first question, what's the passage about? What's the passage about? Is it about training, attention, mindfulness, or focus? Of course, the right answer is about mindfulness. Mindfulness means paying full attention. So the subject matter of that passage is about mindfulness. Try space different things to focus on to help you practice training your attention. Try dropping, falling, throwing, holding. If you go to the passage here, try picking different things to focus on to help you practice. Try picking. Try. So what's the synonym of the word picking here? It's holding. So the right answer, try holding different things to focus. Practicing mindfulness is like learning to play an training, activity, sport, musical instruments. Of course, here we have to say it's a lot like learning to play the piano. The piano, of course, is a musical instrument. So the right answer, musical instrument. Answer the following questions. Answer the following questions. Why is it important to practice mindfulness? Why is it important to practice mindfulness? If we scan the passage, we will discover the answer, and I will write the answer, and I want you to think about it carefully, my dear students. So here, practicing practicing mindfulness can help you when you are stressed. When you are stressed, when you have to do something difficult, something difficult, or when you have to focus your attention on something. So the answer again, why is it important? Why is it important to practice mindfulness? Practicing mindfulness can help you when you are stressed, when you have to do something difficult, or when you have to focus your attention on something. Good. Do you think more people will practice mindfulness, and why? Of course, if we scan the passage, we will see that the answer will be yes. Yes, more people will practice mindfulness. More people will practice mindfulness because mindfulness will help people to focus in a relaxed way and the more they practice mindfulness, the better they get. Answer again. Do you think more people will practice mindfulness, and why? Yes, the answer is yes. More people will practice mindfulness because mindfulness will help people to focus in a relaxed way, and the more they practice mindfulness, the better they get. Summarize the last question. Summarize how we can practice mindfulness. If we look at the last part of the passage, when you practice mindfulness, you are training your attention. It's easy to do, and it just takes a few minutes a day. Sit a relaxed, comfortable position. Pick something to focus your attention on, like a word, and so on. So here is the way how to practice or how to do the mindfulness. Okay, so the answer, if we want to summarize the answer, you have to sit in a relaxed in a relaxed, comfortable, and comfortable position. Then choose or pick position. There is I missing here. Yes. Then choose something to focus your attention on. As I told you, this is one of the difficult subjects that you may have in the model exams. So we have to get training on these kind of difficult and easy subjects. You have summarized how you can practice mindfulness. You have to sit in a relaxed and comfortable position, then choose or pick something to focus your attention on. Now to the fourth question, vocabulary and structure. Let's go directly to the first one. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. An is an event in which people try to be best at something. A competition, application, education. Of course, the right answer, a competition, is an event in which people try to be best. Competition, yes. Number 2, the antonym of the word champion is. The antonym, as I told you before, my dear student, means the opposite or عكس الكلمة. Antonym means the opposite. Synonym means مرادف. So what is the opposite of the word champion? Champion means بطل. So is it competitor, winner, loser, player? So I think the opposite of the word champion is loser. So the antonym of the word champion is loser. Okay. That trip was really fantastic. Fantastic means incredible, horrible, terrible, careful. Do you think fantastic is something good or bad? Of course, something good. So here, terrible, horrible are something bad. Okay, careful is not so. The right answer is incredible, incredible. She doesn't get paid for her work, but she likes to help people. She is, when you don't get money for something you don't, you do, you are a volunteer. You do it for free. So you are a volunteer, programmer, musician, mathematician. Of course, you are a volunteer. She doesn't get paid for her work, but she likes to help people. She is a volunteer. An is the story of a person's life and is written by someone else. Geography, biography, novel, article. When we talk about when someone is writing the story of someone else, it's a biography. But when someone is writing the story about himself, it's autobiography. Here, the story of person's life, and is written by someone else, so it's biography, سيرة ذاتية. What's the opposite of the word repair? Repair. Repair means يصلح. So the opposite is damage, fix, wash, mend. So what's the opposite of repair? Of course, damage. يدمر. Here is the fifth question. Complete the sentence with the correct form of the words. Have you seen that film? It's really frightening. When we describe something, we use the adjective that ends with ing. So it's really frightening. Really frightening. Have you seen that film? It's really frightening. Aya has just did her homework. Of course, has just, this is present perfect, and the present perfect form is have, has, plus past participle or verb 3. So what is the past participle of the verb? Do, did, done. We fly to London tomorrow. We got our tickets. When we talk about something that is arranged in the future, especially for arrangements of flights and traveling, we use the present continuous tense to talk about future plans of traveling or arrangements of traveling in the future. So we have to put that verb in the present continuous. So we will say, we are flying. We are flying to London tomorrow. I never go to school at Friday. He wants me to use the right preposition. Of course, we use with days, we use the preposition on. I never go to school on Fridays. On Fridays. Either the speakers or either, the British pronunciation is either, the Americans say it either. Either the speakers nor the microwave has a special offer. Once we see nor, so it is neither. Neither the speakers nor. So we will change the word either or either to with the word neither or neither. By the way, both pronunciation are right, but neither is British pronunciation, neither is American. Either is British pronunciation, either is American. The last question, writing. Write 110 words on the following. A review of the Decent Life Initiative. And I'd like to tell you, my dear students, that this topic is one of the expected topics in the final exam of the first term. So please take care of these important subjects and try to get training at home to write a paragraph about these kind of topics. And I will support you with the model answer. Let's read it together. The Decent Life Initiative, I depended on the information from your student book. When I wrote that paragraph, I depended on the information from the student book. Give a small space here. The Decent Life, when you write the paragraph, I want you to take care of the spelling mistakes and your structure and the punctuation rules. The Decent Life Initiative is an exciting plan that is really making a difference to about 32 million people who live in rural areas in Egypt. The initiative aims to improve the quality of public services, جودة الخدمات العامة. It provides more health care, better education, and better job opportunities. Since 2019, the Decent Life Initiative has helped people in 337 villages to have clean water. It has also helped repair their houses, and it has sent doctors to the villages to deliver medicine and help people who are ill. It has also improved facilities to disabled people. It has also improved طورت المرافق for disabled people لذوي الهمم, and is helping more children to have a better education by building schools in the villages. The Decent Life Initiative will continue to help people in poor neighborhoods around the country. Around the country, that really is an amazing plan. That's the end of our model exam today. I wish you have got and understood everything in that exam. I want you to watch it carefully and concentrate on the paragraph that we have written, and I gave you the model answer, and I want you to read the passage, comprehension passage again, because it's one of the difficult passages that we have answered in the model exams before. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Till we meet again in a new model exam. I wish you the best of luck and goodbye.